Hello and welcome to the Pod Daddy Podcast, episode 31, with me, your Pod Daddy, Daddy Randy, and with my fellow daddy, Daddy Pie.
Daddy Pie.
I apologize if I sound a little bit sick, but that has been my story for the past week.
Do share your tales, sir.
Oh, it was nothing special, just an upper respiratory infection, nothing serious. Although I've had a new experience this time around. You see, while I had this cough, this headache, this sore throat, it was all manageable on its own. Except this time, every time I cough, my headache gets worse. So if I went into a coughing fit, I'm not gonna be able to do shit for a while. But that's ancient history now. And by ancient history, I mean, I don't know, 2 days ago.
Well, ancient history.
Yeah. I've never had this experience before, even though it's just a normal ass, viral infection.
Well, people right now are coughing hella badly, to the point where it just seems like it's a normal cough, but it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, the customers that we get on a daily basis, they walk in, they talk to you, they sound perfect, nothing's wrong with them. Suddenly they start coughing like they got 3 bags of dicks inside their throat.
Yeah, I'm getting this idea that seasonal flu is much worse this year. Haven't really looked it up, but that's what I'm getting.
And it's a worldwide kind of thing.
I think so. So.
Yeah, but speaking of customers, I do not like condemn. What the fuck? I do not like,
Condone?
Yeah, that word, thank you. I do not condone, right, people yelling at or treating other people that work in the food chain industry, that they should be like talking to them like they are better than them and that they know better and they look down on them, and it's just plain awful, especially when you're like from a different type of nationality that do not speak the same language as they speak. Because I hate when people go in and they're like, hey, give me this and that, and right now, stat, I need it right now, pronto. And that dude is just doing his job and he can't do anything to make it faster because there's already 5 people ahead of you who ordered and they're waiting for their meal. But no, this significant piece of wasted sperm thinks that he can control that person because he is giving him money. It's not like he's giving it straight to the owner, he's giving it to the employee, which will make this establishment like grow more and more and more. But they feel like if they talk to them in a way that is, how can I say this, in a douchery way, that they will take their order faster than the other 10 fucks that are waiting. They think they're so special. They think they're so fucking special that they can yell and scream at the people that work at the food industry for no fucking reason because they had a bad day.
These adults, they are the same adults as those children who think that the louder they scream, the faster they will get what they want.
A lovely way of putting it, yes?
Yeah, and it really comes down to how you raise a little shit on this world. And if you're not gonna do it the right way, it's gonna be the asshole that orders a little too condescendingly to the guy behind the cashier or the cash register.
I mean, all you can do is just smile and say, "All right, I got you. I'll do my best. Here you go. Have a nice day. When your order's done, we'll call for you." He's like, "No, you get it to me." We're like, "No, this place is a serving kind of place. So we call your name, you come pick it up, just like Starbucks." And he's like, "All right, I'll be sitting outside. Bring the coffee to me." I'm like, no, it doesn't work like that." He's like, "All right, how about that dude?" Now, the dude that he's pointing at is he's from Bangladesh, and I'm like, "No, sir. No. He does not bring it to you." And he's like, "Then why is he working here?" I'm like, "Because he takes care of the place." He's like, "All right, tell him to bring me my order." And I'm like, "Sir, it doesn't work that way." And he's like, "You, I understand, because me and you are like the same people, but him, he's different from us, so let him bring me my order." I have never been mad at a customer like this motherfucker. His order.
Can't you just blacklist those kinds of people right away?
I'm sorry.
Can't you just blacklist those?
No, there's no hard like proof that they deserve to be blacklisted. Other than the fact that he just said like, "Hey, he's from Bangladesh, let him bring me my shit." No. No, it has to be like a huge fight or something just happened and we have to catch it on camera so we can blacklist him.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be running a successful business. Because I would honestly give whoever at the register the authority to never let a customer in again in the future.
If only if it was that simple.
Yeah. Well, I did think of this idea while you were talking. I mean, in most of these restaurants and cafes, there are TV screens laying around.
Yeah.
Perhaps one of them should be repurposed to be fit, let's say, behind the cashier, just so every customer could see it walking in and taking, or at least ordering whatever it is they wanted to order. And perhaps whenever a customer is acting a little belligerent, a video could play, a scene from a movie called The Dictator, in which some New York-looking asshole acts condescendingly to the cashier and then is promptly slapped in the face. And, the force of the slap alone puts him on the ground, where, dare I say, he might just belong.
It's actually lovely. We should start a business after this episode.
Oh, yeah. The fuck you business.
Alright, hey, the fuck you business, alright.
Yeah. I don't think we can get it registered, but I like it as an idea. No business like fuck you business.
Exactly. And everyone can be rude to the customer.
Well, hey, this isn't a fantasy shop where you get to do whatever you want to the other person on the table. But you
No.
Yeah.
No.
You really have to trust the people you're hiring as well.
Yeah, I might be working with them. Like, shit, I can be rude to the customer. It's like, "Hey, you waste of cum. Here's your cup of cum. Enjoy."
Don't you ever come here again, little shit.
Or I might just come on whoever this person is.
You may
Come
think
again.
I don't know where you live, but the bodyguard does. Well, not the bodyguard, the security does. And we pay him more than to just stand around the shop.
We have collected so much evidence and so much data on you. So much saliva, so much hair, DNAs, that we know where you live and where your mama lives. My mama's dead. Well, we know where she lives under the ground. We can find her. Yeah, I'd say that was a successful business, yeah. I'll have no problem.
Please come again.
Yeah. And don't forget to rate us. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
We can rate you too, you know. Ah, fuck it. Might as well just develop an application for your very own store. Every time someone comes in, they take, like, the camera takes a picture of them, and the guy behind the register could just, you know, put a 5-star, like a 1 out of 5 for every customer that shows up.
Just like, you know, Uber and shit like that, where you can rate the, you know, the customers or the people that ride with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, here's what I don't understand about the Uber drivers. They're like, "Hey, I dropped you off here, so this is where you live, huh?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure, this is where I live." He's like, "All right, lovely, fancy neighborhood. I love it. Look at my phone." I'm like, "All right, what's wrong with your phone?" He's like, "I gave you a 5-star because you're a fucking great customer or rider or whatever the fuck I'm called in this situation.
Oh, goddamn.
Don't forget to rate me." I'm like, "Don't forget to rape you?" "No, rate me." "Oh, understandable. All right. Why did you show me that you rated me 5 stars?" "I just want to show you that, you know, you've been really good. You've been quiet. You didn't talk a lot. You smell nice. Here's a 5-star for you. Don't forget to rate me." And I'm like, "All right." It's like, "Do it now." "I will. Just let me get some internet connection and I'll rate you. I promise. I'll open some 5G for you."
Yeah, it was already clear that the guy wanted his own 5 stars, but that's, you know, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, I gave him a 1 star for that bad service at the end.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm an asshole or not, but I think he deserved it.
Yeah. I mean, if he asked for the other thing, I would have given him a 5-star.
I'll give him a 6 star
Not
if
the
you
rates
want.
one, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, goddamn, I didn't know I'd reach multiple destinations.
Yeah. Yeah, but seriously, it's baffling, you know, especially when they see a dude is ordering a car, and they call you, and they're like, "Hey, where you going?" I'm like, "Well, it's a place that's really far away, but it pays good, and you know, I really need to get there because I'm late for work. All right, 2 minutes and I'll be there." As soon as they hang up, they pull this little maneuver called, "Oh, I'm gonna cancel the ride on you," and you're like, brother, why would you do that?
This is also another thing. It's bad when it comes to apps. You can put that under the category of dating as well.
Being an Uber driver?
No, telling people no without telling them no. It really leads to this almost, how do you put this? Addictive addictive path, really, to just say no, not you. Any little tiny mistake about you, no, I'm not dealing with you. This guy wants to get to work and he's in a hurry. I don't want to fight him over it. He doesn't even know who you are and he's already got this character that you're gonna be like, "Oh, hit the metal to the pedal, you little shit." Yeah, that's the shit.
I get it. I get what you're trying to say. I mean, it's like either they swipe right or swipe left, and if we match together, alright, we're having fun. It's like, "Oh, yay, we matched." And he's like, "Hey, where you want to go?" "Oh, this place is not that far away. No, I am in a bit of a hurry. If you don't mind, I'll tip you." I literally start telling them I'll tip you more if you want. Just get me there. They're like, "Oh, yeah, sure, no problem." Golly gee, we don't want you to be late. Hangs up the phone call, declines the fucking order.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a fat chick who got rejected because they found out that she's still a virgin,
Kinda.
or that she
Well,
eats like 5 McDonald's burgers in one night. You know.
I like to this analogy. They've probably dealt with a fat chick before, and they think you're the exact same kind of fat chick, so they just don't want to deal with it. I dealt with people in a hurry before, they were assholes.
Okay, sure, yes, they're assholes, but is it?
I'm
Okay.
not defending them, but I'm just saying it's
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
systemic.
Yeah, I'm with you on that part. Sometimes I don't tell them I'm in a hurry. I'm like, hey, take as much time as you need. And this one motherfucker actually took his time. Homeboy filled up some gas. All right.
Alright.
Went and got himself food from McDonald's. All right.
Ah, fuck off.
Came to me and he said 5 minutes and come down. I was like, all right. 5 minutes later, I come down. I see a dude eating in a car. I was like, hey, you're my Uber? And he was like, yeah, I told you 5 minutes and come down. I'm not done eating. I was like, bruv, I've been waiting for you 30 minutes. Where the hell have you been? He's like, I had to fill up some gas, get some food. I was hungry. And the
Yeah.
audacity on that motherfucker that he did not give me anything. Can you believe that?
I would just take the mainland run. I wouldn't even get in the car.
I just don't get it how people won't order for anyone else. Like, hey, it's common courtesy, right?
Yeah, well, with this guy, it gets to a point where a 1 star is not gonna change anything.
Yeah. And it sucks that I have a hint of a penis. Once you pick up, because I started changing my name in the applications. So right now I have a girl name so that they can, accept the request faster. And once they call, I pick up and I'm like, hey, they're like, who are you? And I'm like, it's me. He's like, oh, okay, thank you. He hangs up, cancels the request. Once they hear there's a hint of penis, that's a no-no for them.
I wonder how many are using this application as a retarded way to enter dating.
The entire city.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, God.
Yeah. But,
I'd rather meet people through fucking League of Legends than do that shit.
I'd rather meet people through My Little Pony.
Sure. I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a little pony bro for life. I'm a brony.
Nah, I like them big bronies, son. Them McDonald's bronies.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, them I'ma be 30 minutes late and 5 minutes more, kinda. I'ma go around get that McDonald's type of pony.
Talk dirty to me.
I got nothing more. Yeah, fuck it. No, I want that double cheese sandwich, Big Mac chicken looking motherfucker, kind of a. What were we talking? Ponies, right? Yeah.
Yeah, ponies. Yeah. Yeah, I got lost in the mix. Yeah, ponies.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. Shut up.
Yeah, no. Hungry? What is hungry, man? What is this? Africa?
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, damn. I would kill for a McDonald's brony sandwich. It's like My Little Pony, but it's only for bros. Like, girls can't get it. Like, girls can't order that shit. They just can't have any of that.
It has to be from the flesh of a pony.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The chicken nuggies are from the flesh of a pony. The burgers, the fish has to be a pony fish.
Yeah, a pony fillet, if you will.
Ah, sir, you might have just piqued my interest.
Yes.
Yes, quite.
Pony le fromage.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did I
No,
just said scrambled ponies? Yeah, sure.
yeah.
I guess you'd call that minced meat.
But this. Hmm.
Yeah,
I do
fuck it. I
love
just.
it.
Yeah?
I do love this idea.
Yeah.
Oh, and any girl that identifies as a dude, all right, and says I have a girlfriend, I have a haircut like a dude, and I talk like a dude, and I don't have makeup, so I look like a dude. I can have a brony meal. Nah, 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 nah. You gotta have a penis first to order that shit.
Nah. The only man pass is a penis.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should just end it there.
Oh well, I did have one small comment.
It's not a penis. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it'll only take a minute. There's an interview of Snoop Dogg on a podcast, I believe. He said that he used to type his lyrics on a typewriter.
Okay.
Alright, so I heard that and I paused the video and I had to laugh because imagine the song "Drop It Like It's Hot" when he was writing it. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, ding. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, ding. And if I can't say the N word, get an attitude, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot, ding.
Let me set this mood for you.
Alright.
Snoop Dogg, a writer who has had a writer's block. He decides to travel to a lake in the middle of nowhere, all alone, just with his wife and his 1890s typewriter. You enter the room, the door opens, and then you enter the room. You can barely see him, it's night, and it's a lot smokier than it should be. There's fog outside, but it's a lot harder to see on the inside. You see a little lamp on the side of a desk, and an angry Snoop trying to figure out the next thing to write. He tears up a piece of paper. He tosses it to the side. And when he's not looking out in the window, John Cena, his head gets out of a bush. That's a trailer that I made up because I had someone else in mind and I forgot who he was, so I just had to replace him with John Cena.
Question. How is he supposed to see John Cena if we can't see him?
Oh, we'll try to figure it out.
Alright.
There has to be a way. It's gonna be like a scary movie, just like a simple half a second maybe.
Yeah,
It leaves you wondering, did I see something?
Yeah, who was that?
All I saw was a green shirt. Who could it be?
Dun, dun, dun.
Surely Snoop Dogg had enemies in the past.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I was trying to think up of one of them and my mind failed me.
It happens sometimes, sir. Yeah, it's quite. Well,
anyway, this shit got really weird, so
yeah.
I don't know. See you fucking next week.
Don't want to be you.
Maybe.